Hello and welcome to the Pirate King Plays Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Where last we left our heroes, we cleared out as much of the desert as we could when it comes to stuff. And we're back here in the Gold Saucer at the moment to do some mini-games that recently unlocked. But after we've cleared almost everything we can, we're like waiting on the other two parts of the phenomenon, which is weird. I don't know what the timing is for that, for when it'll come back. But after we're done with that, we'll be heading onward, which I believe is in this direction. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do some chocobo racing. Also, if I sound weird today, a depressive episode hit recently, and even more recently, like, I don't know, a few minutes ago, my brain finally allowed me to ask a difficult question. So,
welcome, sir.
Yeah, insides are pretty much twisting me into knots at the moment. It's annoying. I'm really hoping just having a good time gaming is gonna be better. For now, at least. Okay, chocobo racing. We already know how to do this. We did that before. Grade 3. There are 9 races? Jeez. Cost 100 for each. Will get us gold saucer points based on our place and our first win. First win might be first place. Not sure. Carbuncle Classic. Oh, I guess we, oh! They have different starting stats. Pico, Bell, and Kaima. I mean, Pico's who we raced with before, and it was very good. This one gets a gun. No, I think we're gonna go back to Pico, do what we used to here. I had given a different headset. I think it was this one. I think everything got colored differently. This feels right. Okay, no, these are all colored. This is what we did. Go for it. Nice. Carbuncle. Ooh, not the music I was expecting. Curves knee, the drift, and witch damage. Go. Move along. These, oh yeah, they're actually different courses. Conveyor belts help her move. Wasn't expecting so many courses. Huh, alright. Oh, they got that mechanic too, huh? There we go. Promoted to bronze. Which we still need to do one of these before we move on. Watch away the saucer spin, keep your speed up. Dirty. And it's at night. That's annoying. That's what they mean. This is actually a good place for the speed burst. I need to read something. I'm gonna leave it here for a moment. That helped. That really helped. And I need to take more time to be able to respond to that. But we're streaming right now, so I will deal with this first. Bomb blowout. Bomb balloons will explode and slow you down if you get too close. Oh, great. I was hoping my heart calms down while I'm doing this. Oh, it's too early. Ah, water. Haha. Fuck. Come on now. First one I've had difficulty with. Shit. No, probably shouldn't have done that. Oh. Nope. Shit. Okay. There we go. It'd come back. Oh, avoid the cushions unless you want to be bounced backward. Alright. Marlboro Memorial. Stop being at night. Oh, those are the cushions. Missed that. Oh, and I think the cushions are moving. That's great. No. Somehow I aimed for both of the water spots instead of avoiding both of them. Oh, is that a side path? I don't think so. I don't think there are any side paths. Hello? What? Never mind. Maybe there are. How the fuck did you get in front of me? Oh, I should have gone for that, huh? Oh, that was it. I am taking the long way by going this way. However, I seem to be ahead of everyone. Fuck! This is where I needed to use the speed boost. Well, everyone slows down here. Nope, too soon. Alright, let's take it this time. I see, that really cuts off a lot. Okay. Ah, Tottenbury Derby. Even a single doink on the final stretch can spell disaster. But one last spurt should keep you clear of knife point, unless you run into a closed cactuar gate. Right? Tottenbury Derby. Too soon again? Hmm. Yeah, if you're just gonna let me do that, alright. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. Oh dear. shit. Oh, hitting that got rid of my blue balloons? Alright. Oh, too much. I'm still very far ahead, apparently. Yeah, there we go, Pico. Now participate in grade 2 races. Really? Promoted to silver. I didn't realize grade 2 unlocked already. But we gotta get through all grade 3. Debonair hat. Hold on. Spinning rods with metal orbs attached should be avoided at all costs. Only 3 more races. I think we're only gonna do the grade 2 races right now. Or grade 3, I mean. I'm not gonna come back for 2. The Curl Championship. Darn you. Okay. Oh, okay, there's a shortcut there. In case I can never take it. Okay. Alright. No. Alright, guy. There we go. And we've got our lead. Oh dear. Shit, shit, shit. Oh no. And there we go. All bronze races done. Debonair hat, I think, is for a chocobo. Huh. Race famous for bestial brawls. Behemoth Grand Prix. Make sure to dodge the sliding boxes. Right, these get the debonair stuff for the chocobo. Okay. Let's at least take a look at what it is. We saw that in the first race. Increase all attributes when near the first place chocobo. Huh. No, I think we're sticking with this. It just increases our speed. I don't want to be near the first place. I want to be the first place. Behemoth Grand Prix. Oh dear. And I missed that. Okay. Those are the sliding blocks. Nope! Off the side! No Toad in this one, just Sparkles. Okay. Thank you, Speed Boost. Or Speed Burst, or whatever they call it. Ah, shit. Shit! Shit! There was an edge there. It's always the tracks where I can fall off that get me. And last but not least, the ultimate stakes. Use the jump panels to make your own shortcuts. Hell yeah. Debonair waistcoat. Ah, love it. Accoutrement. Oh, Moogles rescue you. I thought it was just Sparkles. Ultimate stakes. Okay. Oh, get me up. Actually hit a bomb, damn it. However, this, on the other hand, makes things easier. Ha! Nope, down! No! Burst across the line. Dash across the line, I should say. Oh shit! There we go! Complete. You won every grade 3 Chocobo race. Okay, the grade 2 isn't available yet. Okay, I already got everything in the shop in this one. Let's just walk. So, I think the fighting arena, Musclehead Coliseum, has something for us. And also, I wanted to see if there is... Oh, there isn't anything out here specifically. There's Musclehead. I'm looking for other places to buy things. There is one up here. The Ghost Square. Like, I don't think we're actually hurt. Yeah, we're not actually hurt. No, that's the wrong way for that. Oh yeah, these things weren't operational before. Hey, Red. Okay, I guess everyone is just hanging about in here while we go around. I can't tell if you're actually bored or you actually don't want to do any of this. Tonberry, Secrets of the Ninja, Haunted Hotel card. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think we actually need anything here unless going to talk to anyone else works. Oh, I don't actually... Skywheel Square is where we ended last time because that's... we got interrupted. But is there anything happening here that we can do? Like this. What do you want, Tifa? Save Crystal? Alright, we can afford all these. Okay. I mean, I'd like to, but I think it's still closed. Okay, so I got those. Let me check some things off. Shut up. Okay, I think the only other thing is Musclehead. Uh, Battle Square. We'll take a look at what they offer and if we're actually the right level for it now. Okay. 39. We're 34. We can do the 6-person bouts, though, up until whatever point they cut off. I was hoping to be able to do these two, but we're level 34. We're not ready for that yet. I think we'll pick 2 teams of 3 to compete. Victory over villains. It's interesting, but we don't... white cape? Spectral Combo. Just be a high ether. This is Tales of the Red Warrior, though, which I would have liked. Yeah, we're not going to do this right now. This, on the other hand... yeah, we got some stuff to do. Kate says that's 65. We haven't been able to look at that since we got him. Or at least I forgot about it. Alright, Cloud, we get 2. 2 10s, or a 10 and a 15. 15, a 15, a 10, max MP. 15, 15. Okay. So we get max MP up. And now we look at our 15s. We have Maelstrom Strike with Yuffie. Stalwart Punisher increases defense by 10% while in Punisher mode. United Refocus with Red. Or Stagger Damage up. Stagger Damage up isn't the worst idea, but I feel like we should always go for these. Just in case. Okay. We got 15 with Tifa, but let's see if there are still any 10s. There is. Yeah, max MP. Same as with Cloud. Alright. Aerith gets 110. Let's see. Mag defense up? Is that it? That's all she gets. Barrett, do you have any 10s left? You do. Let me gauge Stagger. Red. I don't think anything costs 5. Kate Sith! Nope, this is Yuffie. Almost forgot about Yuffie. That's what, 15? You have 20, so... let's see. Luck up. It's 15. We got luck up. We got max HP up. It's also 15. So we get both of those. Now we have Kate Sith. And we go all the way back to the beginning here and see what we're missing. Alright. Ability damage. Critical hit damage. Alright. Yeah, you already have Mayhem go around. And all out assault. Let's see. These are all 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 15. Oh, because you also have bodyguard. Okay. Wait, are any of these 5? That's a 5. Is this a 5 as well? No, it's a 15. Okay. So, get rid of the 5. MP, Moogle Sentinel, and Rolling Thunder. That was 15. Now only 10s will be blinking, and we have 2 choices. Elemental Defense or Max MP. We'll do Elemental Defense. Okay, been a while. No sales. Don't need to bother. Just in case. And then we'll take a look at the map. Since I'm not doing any of these challenges right now, because I don't feel like it. After all that chocobo racing. Right. So, we're looking at mini games. I could go back to Junon. I could go back here to the training gym. I figure, because I looked it up, the sort of point of no return, at least for the world as it is chapter 12. We're in chapter 9 right now. So, around that time, I may go back and do side quests that we are missing. So right now, we're going to go here. I don't know what had to happen for the other parts of the phenomenon here, but they haven't happened yet, or we'll be getting a call from Kid G. Oh, usually the buggy just appears. Oh, I think I'm looking the right direction. I'm not sure. Alright, we gotta go this way. Give me that buggy music. This is it. They can't handle a stop sign. Yeah, I'm seeing a jungle over the rise there. Oh yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Well, that's where we need to go, so let's go this way first. What do we have here? Just a warehouse of sorts. Some boxes for me to break. I'm sure we'll have a reason to come back here later. Rugged Shoals, Coral Shore. Where's our... Right, we're up here. Huh.
Hey, up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is. Hold on, little Miss Darcy. We're almost there.
Hooray. Think I'm gonna hurl?
Bit overgrown for the poor old buggy. We'll need to carry on foot. Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure, let's. Cloud? You okay?
I feel like I've been here before.
Because the guy whose memories you have has. Hey, I think you guys may have lost me for a bit there. I only just looked over and saw that OBS was not showing. The image was frozen on a chocobo race. There's a good chance you were still getting my audio, though, from my mic, so you at least knew what was going on that way. But holy shit, I've never seen that happen before. Not a good day for it. Right. So what you missed, really, was just us driving to Gongaga. Across the water there. Two things as soon as we got here. Excellent. Ocean. Subversion? Region South. Barrier. Not gonna buy these because we're probably gonna end up finding them. We have some new bangles as well, which I may just wait until they're on sale, or we find them. Look like they're a good boost. Well, new region! Be here. Yeah, they don't want us driving in. Let me check something. Okay, don't have to worry about that quite yet. Let's just go. Yeah, new region means we got new region intel. Hopefully this takes us right there to start. There is some stuff up and around this area, but it doesn't look like we can do so. We got river. Rope. I feel like we're gonna get a cutscene as soon as we walk up here. Okay. Town's apparently all the way on the other side, so let's head to that tower first. Definitely across this way. Music too. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta go down. Oh, this is where we get Splendor.
Hey, Jake,
What is it?
if you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after,
Yeah?
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Oh, why did I even ask?
Oh, there's our tower. Here we go. Oh, and we got bunnies, but we don't have a chocobo yet, do we? Called it. I know, you don't need to show me that. Oh, wait, what? Oh, rude.
I got your number.
Bright flower, weak to fire, exploit the element. Pressure. Amphidex, weak to ice.
Call it now. Bird, that's it.
I'm all warmed up.
Oh, and we got oregano. The things we need. I haven't noticed if anything turned up, so we're gonna do this first, then I'll check. Transmuter. By the fight.
Cloud, there are pockets within the Gungaga region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of the tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be...
Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
I'm gonna tell he's giving us an area. Needed oregano. Question. Go.
Exercise caution. Rare amphidex being detected. Commencing guidance protocol. During mating season, the males undergo a chromatic change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests love is in the air. In order to draw its intended mate's attention, the amphidex will let air resonate through its vocal sac, resulting in a romantic setting. The melodic nature of its mating call is so intoxicating that other species have been known to fall under the amphidex's spell. Pursue an unrequited love, and if you learn how to woo others like the ampidex, you can defeat any enemy without a fight.
Right. Okay, Stagger, don't turn into a frog.
Kinda in a rush, so
Best do it
Pastel
right.
amphidex. Just weak to ice.
Chill. Now. Here it comes. Let's finish this.
FIFA.
That's that.
yeah, there, bring it.
Bundle up. It's on now.
No! Motherfucker.
Let me handle this.
Gotta stay.
Keep it on set.
Fuck.
We're unable to complete the objectives. Let's try again.
Yeah, we will. Didn't know how that happened. Thought I was avoiding the tickling lure or whatever it was. Good.
Okay then.
Freeze. That's it.
Shit!
You're mine.
Nope, nope, nope.
Chill. Now.
No, no, no!
Bring it.
Oh, okay.
Freeze.
Ether, I get it for free.
Calling I. It's on now.
And there we go.
Excellent work completing our combat objectives. Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
Only a little bit. Okay. That's handled. Just go down the beach. Oh, it moves, but it's not breakable. Go back up and take the other bridge and go across this one. Good. Good looking place. Oh, hi. Mushroom storage, cache location. Actually taking me through a cache? Hilarious. Where'd the little friend go? Right here. That's it, because we haven't fought since. Probably start seeing markers for this. Direction? Ah. Looks like I should actually follow the river if I want that.
You asked for it. One step at a time.
Okay then. Huh, maybe the path would have led us here. Yeah, look at this. It's purple. Oh. Oh! That too. Oh. You can only make one of these. Do this first. Oh, and increase, so we have new level stuff. That Was that good enough for anyone? What was it? Crucible bracer. It's a bracer. You're using a bracer. It's better. Gives you more materia. AP up. Assign that to something else here. Need up here. These are already at max. AP boost. Vitality up. Yeah, vitality. And just to have someone leveling this up for now, I think.
So, Kit.
Oh.
I know you've been ratting on
Damn
us
it.
to Shinra, telling him where we are, you furry fraud.
Guilty.
Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something about the summon.
Two faces.
Ah, come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. Probably stuffed you full of teeny tiny listening devices.
Teeny tiny? The late president believed that bigger was always better.
Kujata.
Small went against his philosophy.
Knew him well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Huh.
Wanna check?
Okay. So we didn't get the lore on Kujata on the way here. Kind of annoying. But that was still funny. What was Kujata? Ooh, 3. Oh wow, you look interesting. You have multiple faces on that head. Wool of some sort?
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
Tell me something. Wonder if I activate whatever guide these crystals open this direction. Yep, just two things. Hey, that's new. Chimera Mimic?
I got your number.
hitting them with powerful offensive abilities will pressure them, ice, and lightning.
That's sloppy.
This one's for you! Bring it! See ya!
Nothing to it.
Wow. Alright. Quick. Hold up.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, going in.
There! That's it!
Needle sloppy.
Gotcha!
No escape.
And you're safe.
Forward. Till the owl hits. Or deer. Deer are in every region. There you are. Gongaga, a recent history. Who's probably going to talk first? No? In ancient times, Gongaga was settled by descendants of the Cetra, who lived in quiet seclusion. The region was largely ignored by later kingdoms and empires until the Republic of Junon thought to expand its influence westward. They soon discovered, though, that the expense of establishing trade routes through such dense jungle far outweigh the benefits of reaching the small communities there, and elected to instead construct an airstrip and little else. When war erupted between the Republic and Shinra, people of the world over were impacted to varying degrees. Those in Gongaga were the rare exception, as being so far removed from the theater of war meant they were not subject to forced conscription, nor were their villages ever hosted bloodshed. That's good. Probably means there's a lot less modern ruins around here. What? This way, but I don't think we're going to be able to do anything there until we go to town. I'm going to come towards town first. I think. I'm going to head this way first. No? Oh yeah, building. Oh! Mizo's shed. I didn't think so. Didn't think there'd be anything here, let alone we'd
Someone
be...
lives all the way out here, in this wee hut. Talk about rustic. Then again, a life without Mako. It's not without its charm, is it? In fact, this could be a whole new string to the Shinra Resort's bow, eh?
Oh,
The rural
never mind.
getaway. Cast off modernity and embrace eternity.
That
You'd be
sounds
surprised how many
familiar.
people would go for it. Could be a nice little earner.
Ah,
Damn it! Not again. After all that time and effort. Is it the design?
on.
Not making any progress at all.
Yo,
To hell with it. Back to square one. Huh? Who are you? Whatever, I don't have time to... That arm. That magnificent arm. It is a weapon. But how does it work?
how does it
A
work, Barrett?
universal
Tell us.
adapter, allowing you to switch out weapons at will. But look at all these scratches. Wait, have you been going around punching things with your attachments?
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Doing so ought to have given you multiple bone fractures. But this unique cylinder provides unparalleled shock absorption, allowing for high impact performance. Who was the genius that built this?
An old friend, I guess. Don't know where he's at now, though.
Wait right there! Mhm. Eureka! Sorry, got carried away. My name's Izo. I've been trying to create the ultimate weapon, but my attempts have all failed miserably. But thanks to you, I finally made a breakthrough. I must harness the inspiration while I can. Please, help me build it. Gather the materials I need.
Live
I'm
here?
originally from Junon, but I could hardly breathe there, so I decided to leave it all behind. I wandered in search of somewhere I could build my weapons in peace, and eventually I wound up here. Not a bad place, huh? Of course, materials can be hard to come by when you live out here in the sticks.
Not Barrett's arm.
Though it seems crude at a glance, look close. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Whoever made it must have been a specialist in a completely different field. No mere weaponsmith would have been half as clever.
The ultimate weapon?
Indeed, I've made it my life's work. Frustrating though it's been. How to conceive a weapon I lack the vocabulary to describe.
Alright, we'll get your stuff.
Well, if all you need is some material, sure, why not? Just leave it to us.
Wonderful, thank you! I believe I left a map in my storage shed that you can use to find what I need.
I already know what I
Before you
need,
head out,
and
you
have the
shouldn't
map
Any trouble?
for something that I've never seen before. Alright. Well, I wasn't expecting to get that
Gotta
fast.
say, never seen someone so interested in my arm. Most folks try their best to look the other way.
Ha!
He's a weird one.
That's putting it mildly. Made me realize, too, how soft I've gotten. Because in the old days, I would have said no touching and decked his ass.
Ah,
Old days?
If it ain't the present, it's the past, son.
huh. Where does this even go? Does this go anywhere? The shed's in the other direction, but I'm curious since there isn't a path. Yeah, no, we're going back to the shed first. Need like, I think one more splendor to craft the mist potion. Now we can. Found it somehow. Draconite. The map he's provided, and look, directions best in class.
Must be the map Izo was talking about. Don't know what else it'd be. Well, let's see where it takes us. You ready?
Oh, wait. We go around this way. Leads us here. Yep. Really not a map.
You're mine. No time to celebrate.
Folks. We just kind of went, like, shed was here. It directed us down this path, and that's it. So we're just going forward right now.
You sure you want to fight?
That'll do. Just like that, okay?
Give me a moment. Maybe I just completely missed it. Oh. I think I've turned completely around. Definitely something buried here, but we don't have a chocobo yet. Are we back? We're back. Go back to the shed. All that. Look, just pointing from the shed. Go around there. Have a tree. Nothing to interact with here. Unless this rocks. Did we go and talk to her? gonna go and talk to him and see what happens.
Oh, did you find everything? That map will lead you straight to where you can find my materials. Oh, but do keep an eye out for monsters. The ideal weapon would be an extension of the body, effortlessly wielded. In that regard, your arm is a triumph of ingenuity.
Not found any Draconite core. Not entirely sure what to look for. Oh, wait. Do I need a chocobo to sniff it out? I need a chocobo to sniff it out.
Here it comes! One more shot!
Going in.
I could do that again.
Huh. Are we? Yeah, I think we're gonna get back on the path. Stop looking for now. This is the path. Get back to that. Probably when we have a chocobo. Okay. Need splendor for these. Good to know.
Here it comes. You're done. See ya.
This one's for you! One step at a time.
Triple slash and focus thrust. Two of the things you start with. Two of the best moves for Cloud. Well. Fine. This one. Okay. Oh, there might be one coming up actually. There's one we sort of missed.
Going in. You're done.
I could do that again.
A barrel. Look out. Bighorn bracelet. Use a bracelet. Use an armband. Bracelet. 3232. That's more of a bracer. Oh, it's better, but it has less. Let me move some things around. Oh. More like root rats.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Chocobo. Get a forest chocobo here.
Come along! The village of Gongaga awaits!
It's about time. I'm freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Oh, let's see. Chocobo. Spots. Oh my. Mushrooms.
Are these? They are! Gungaga mushrooms!
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here you can't move for the blasted things.
Wow.
Passing through. You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here? Not to survey the reactor, I presume.
Ah, no, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see? Wee shh.
It's
Well
like,
then.
don't tell them you know me.
Oh,
Welcome to Gungaga. I'm Cisne, Coalition Captain.
That name rings
I'm
a bell.
sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
ma'am.
It's just,
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
oh, guess we're following. I saw a list at one point.
Our village is a quiet one, as you
Oh,
can tell.
better listen.
Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
A list of all the towns in this game, ranked by oh, look at this. Ranked by how nice it would be to live in. And Gongaga ranked top. So I'm real curious. Hey, Yuffie, just accept it. Accept it. Make a big deal.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the
that's no
company's way
surprise.
of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo!
Really?
Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
Seriously, get some rest, okay?
New Queen's Blood challengers. New town, welcome to Gongaga. Everyone ran off, so we're gonna have some conversation. I forgot to go to Snaps! That's what I meant to do. We'll probably be able to tell this guy and get the stuff from the other place too.
Those Gungaga mushrooms you found? They're all yours if you want them. We got more than our fair share.
Today, I'm going to teach you about an important part of our history, about the terrible accident that forever changed Gongaga and her people. I'm sure all of you know about our Mako reactor.
Okay!
Right.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gungaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious, but for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
Right ones.
Correct. I suppose this scent does make it rather obvious.
Got him.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
I think we have a new piano piece. No guarantee I'll be good at it right now, but if we can get an A rank, I'll be happy. Cinco de Chocobo. Alright. That didn't sound very good. We have to retry that. I kept expecting it to go along with the Chocobo theme, and it just... some of it that just didn't sound right. Roll it again, gotta get an A. Yep, missed the last one. So yeah, the better you do, the more the background comes in, and the more the background comes in, the easier it is for me to get stuff when I want to.
There's no finer
Dorian?
sound in all the world than the voice of a humble piano. Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
I'd sure love an encore.
Huh.
Children of the planet, open your hearts to the words of our mother beneath your rich fertile fields.
Oh, you're Queen's Blood. What time is it? We can do one game, I think.
Come now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. It doesn't take much for them to get worked up. I'm Jijun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood by chance? A game would help to pass the time. Sitting around
Sure would.
soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to sleep.
That's huge. Come on. You got a new card, didn't you? Hotel. Raise the power of allied cards on tiles by 2. Oh, he's a back row center, and that's what you want. It's not bad, but he's only 1 power. It's good for a first turn, it seems. Good. Very good. Okay. Really good place for you. Okay. Good. Go. Really? High at the bottom, huh? Ah, well, you got the bottom, but I won. $29.
Well, I'll be. Aren't you something? Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing chocobos. So is
ride one of
that
those
how
too.
all you young folk play these days? Oh. Queen's blood sure has changed. Us old-timers can't keep up anymore. But you know, that's exactly the way it should be. You're better off harnessing that energy. While you've still got enough to live life to the fullest. You can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older, and your back starts giving you no say in the matter. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief. If you ever tire yourself out, though, I'll be here with my cards. A little downtime can do a body good.
Yeah.
For the light stream is all. Without it, this planet we call perish. And with planetology.
Like louder when I play. We're gonna save here. All right. Okay. Let's see who we can raid. Raid Leshy. We haven't raided Leshy in a while. Till next time, this is the Pirate King signing off. Have a good night.